What up, people? Give me 1 second. We'll get things underway. YouTube, where are you? Bring this down a little bit. Yep. All right. What up, people? Give me one. There it is. All right, here we go. Pitted with Action and Manny V. This is episode 249.5. We're going to have episode 250 next Monday with Action and everybody. So next week's going to be a little bit more special because it's 250 with Action and Manny V. But I didn't want to go let today go by without talking about a few things that went down or are going down. So what I'm going to talk about is Cabo Freak Fest and the interview with Mike Coots, and also something cool that I'm going to start doing with YouTube. So Cabo Freak Fest, August 26th through September 2nd. There's going to be about, I'm going to say like 10 spots available. 2 are already taken. So there's going to be 8 spots available. But I know for sure we got Jacob Romero and we got Alfonso Aguilar, one of the best Mexican bodyboarders. They're both going to show up, confirmed 100%. I am still in talks right now with Paul Roach and Howley Reeves. Both of them, I'm going to say, are at that 90% confirmation. Howley, maybe 91%. Roach at that 90%. So, yeah, I am going to be doing everything I can to get those two on board. And of course, if Howley comes, his lovely lady Jade will also join, and she is a badass water photographer. So it's going to be pretty epic if I can get them on board. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. Hopefully that will go down and I can see it happening. So we will know more for sure on Howley. As soon as I find out from Howley, I'm going to let you guys know on the app, the Boog Life app. So if you haven't already downloaded the Patreon app, do so and follow Boog Life on there, because I do these stories on the app, but also on Instagram. But you will be first to know if Howley will join on, as well as Roach. But also, JG's been wanting to get, let me put this here so I can see the chat. There we go. JG's been wanting to get Jimmy Hootaf, and I love Jimmy, and it was just a matter of numbers, but we're going to throw it out to Jimmy Hootaf as well, the wizard. If you haven't seen him drop knee, he is a drop knee legend. He is right now the owner of the foam company on Maui. So if he can get away in August for a week, we would love to have him. I'm going to reach out to him just to make sure he can pull it off. Next, Mike Coots, the interview I had this morning. If you are a Pipeline patron, you were invited to the live video Zoom chat. And Chris and Trevor Solberg were on hand to watch that. That was actually really cool. We didn't really talk about bodyboarding. We didn't talk about anything more than sharks. He got his leg bit off when he was 18, just graduated from high school. And we talked about what happened. He went into full detail on what happened that morning. It was pretty intense. And then we talked about, what it was like after that. Like, how did he go from losing a leg and then 4 weeks later going back into the water without any problem? And it was pretty interesting on how he was never scared. You'll see. The video and the audio interviews will go up to Wednesday. So everybody's going to get the audio, and so T Street, Off the Wall, and Pipeline, you guys are going to get the video and the audio. Let me backtrack. Everybody's going to get the audio, and Off the Wall and Pipeline patrons will get the video. But man, it was a pretty epic interview. I suggest you guys listen to it while you're driving to work, or watch it when you're at home, or on the app too. So that's going to be pretty, I'm really excited to get to share that with you. Also, what I'm going to do, and I think I mentioned it to you guys, and I'd love to hear your comments, but starting with the very first podcast from a few years ago or was it 4 years ago? Maybe it's 5. Holy crap. I should know when the first one went down. But the Paul Roach interview, I am going to release it for free on YouTube. YouTube has a new platform called YouTube Podcast. And I am going to one every 3 weeks is what I'll try to do, just to get us some sort of consistency, but drop interviews once every 3 weeks, starting from the very first one. So Paul Roach, I believe it's in 4 parts. So that's going to take some time to listen through that. But I just want people to know what is available on Book Life, and the podcast on YouTube would fit. I mean, putting them on YouTube to get more people to listen and watch. Actually, no, it's just going to be the audio with a photo of Roach through the video. But that's it. Really excited about that. Maybe I just dump the whole interview for Roach, all 4 parts, because I think it was like 4 hours. We were just drinking beers and drinking tequila and having a good time. But and talked about pretty much talk shit about everything. It was I should listen to it again. That was a good night. So once that is uploaded, I'll let you guys know, spread the word, and let everybody know that the Roach interview will be free to listen, and then we'll drop the interviews thereafter. I didn't realize how many interviews we got until I looked into the archives. We got a pretty solid amount. It'd be a good time to go revisit some of these writers on how they're doing, what they're doing, and get an update on what they got going on in their life. So stay tuned for that. And that's all I wanted to talk about. Next week, Jackson and I will come back to you with some more fresh news, intros, shout outs, bodyboarding news, boog video of the week, and of course, Jackson's music of the week as well. All right, you guys, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And I will keep you posted on Howley Reeves and Paul Roach in Cabo Freak Fest in August 26th to September 2nd. All right, guys, I'm out. Have a good night.